What's up, YouTube? Upstart95 here. It is now early on Sunday morning following March 26th, which was Philly Regionals. So TeamTorrential was there in full force. We had Adam, Tamulin, and I were the main representatives there, and we entered the actual tournament instead of doing side tournaments. Actually, I decided to, go for the real thing. So out of all of them, I'm pretty sure I had the best record, but they dropped after 3 losses. So I dropped 2. So, pretty much in order to get your invite, you had to be 7-3, I'm pretty sure it was, and even then, your tiebreakers had to be pretty good. So, when their tiebreakers weren't that good and they had 3 losses, they didn't see themselves winning. I'd like to have gone on, but, we decided to get some trades, so that's what we did, and I'm glad we did that because we got a lot of stuff, and our binder's been pretty horrible recently, so, we're trying to rebuild that. Hopefully we'll be able to share that with you soon. So stay tuned for binder updates. We'll have trades soon, but first we'd like to make it a bit more prevalent in this format, see what people want, get those things, and we'll get them shipped out to you when we can. So, on another note, maybe I'll be showing everybody's deck that we had there. Everybody's build for that regional. I know I'll be doing mine first because I have it here. Everybody else's might take a few days, a week or two, but we'll get them to you eventually. And anything we might have changed since then, we'll make sure that we can give you like the exact deck list that we ran that day. I know I've already made some changes, but I'll be giving you what I actually have at that point. But we got a lot of stuff, too. Quite a few mats that we're excited about. I know I got one that's awesome, and I got a pretty good deal on it, so we'll be using some new mats, hollowed out a few of our cards. So, personally, my deck's been, like, all commons forever, so it's pretty awesome to have, like, a super limiter removal. It just makes it more great when you use it on someone, so, never really been a believer in the hollow cards, but, I'm starting to search for those, like those MSTs. I want some of those. Anyway, just about the regional in general. It was a fantastic turnout. It was like the biggest one on the East Coast. They said they had to open up another room in the Philadelphia Convention Center to house all the people. It was about 475 people there, which was the largest in the East Coast. So while we were there, we got to meet some people at the top tables, and someone went, I'm not sure, we left it in the last round, but I'm not sure if he went undefeated. He was a young man, maybe about our age, like around 16 or so, and he was running Gravekeepers. Now the thing about him running Gravekeepers, he was letting his friend use his warnings and his pots of dualities, so without any warnings or pot of duality, he went undefeated, which really makes us happy to see that skill does win over in Yu-Gi-Oh! Still, you really don't need the best cards, and it's such a rare occasion. He might have just been drawing broken, but I looked at his hand and it was like 4 monsters and a trap or something, and Necro Valley, and I was just like, how does this guy win? So, who knows? His side deck was pretty solid, but he didn't have any expensive cards in his side deck. Like, he didn't have like Fossil Dino or anything, I'm pretty sure, but I guess he had some stuff that put in work. I know he was running Malefic Cyber End, which probably wrecked some people's faces. So, maybe it was his build that really helped him there. I think it was pretty awesome. So we tried to get a deck profile from him. He didn't really have any interest in being on YouTube, but he was an all-around great guy, really intelligent. So, shout out to him. Congratulations for your invite, which you no doubt received that day. Some of the other people up there, we saw some scraps, Dragoonities at table 2. So it was really diverse, a lot of 6 Sams. We actually had, first round, I faced Frogs, and it was a judge, so I got squashed, pretty much. Frogs is not a strong matchup for me. I had not used my Massacre Restrict in my side deck, the one that I had, so I got, pretty screwed over. I got beat down by Treeborn for a game, and that's not the first time that's happened at all, so it sucks, but other people had more success in their matchups. I know Tem, playing Scraps, had he got 6 Sams, and he destroyed the guy. So I'm always glad to see that, you know, once again, skill does win over bad draws as well. That's another thing. So, you know, an Exodia guy was at the top tables, and I heard someone say that firsthand in one of his games he drew Exodia, and that is bullshit. He was stacking, and just like the morphing jar crap, there's no way that was legit. So, you know, we weren't expected to see the empty jar, but Exodia was there. So, yeah, I don't think he got top 4 or anything, so whatever. But it was pretty much a quick recap of the entire thing. All the vendors there. We had Silverman and Mark Paternoster. He's a local vendor around here, so you know, we got a lot of good stuff from the vendors. Everything we might have needed. It was a good day overall. We started a little bit late, around 12 o'clock, so they went really late into the night, but it was pretty awesome. So we got to see Pro Winston and a few other people, so it was great. Initially signed one of our slips for winning, and that was pretty awesome. Not like sitting there awestruck or anything, but he's a cool dude. We really like his videos, so shout out to Pro Winston. That's about it, guys. So if you were at Philly Regionals and you'd like to leave a comment on it and maybe start a discussion in the comment section below, feel free to do so. I'll be monitoring the comments, so I'll chime in every now and then, and so will the rest of the team. So, you know, let us know what you think, guys, and we'll see you later. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and TeamTorrential out.